All episodes of The Way We Haunt Now deal thematically with death and dying. Many contain mild horror elements. Take care, listeners. Shit. Oh, shit.
You've reached Dr. Alicia Delaney. I'm unable to answer the phone right now.
Great.
Please leave
Send me
your
a
name and
freaking
number, and I'll get
voicemail.
back
It's
to
not
you as
like
soon
this
as
is an
possible.
emergency or anything. Crap. Okay, Parker then.
What the fuck?
Where are we?
Hey, sis.
Hey, I've got a problem.
Damn right you do.
Yeah!
Who's that?
One of the ghosts I might have accidentally summoned to Alicia's. There are lots of them, and they're not happy, and I can hear more of them coming.
Eulalie.
It wasn't on purpose, Parker.
Just hold them off, okay? I'll bring reinforcements.
Would anyone like some tea? Or kombucha? We've got kombucha too.
This is The Way We Haunt Now, Episode 27, The Legacy.
She's not in the warehouse, sister. I think we've been misled.
We have to get out. I'm going to try the door. It's blocked. Is there another door on the other side, Fidelia?
There is, but it's locked. We'll never make it back in time to tell the chief that Marjorie Beckensley is the thief of Ashton Hall. Sister Prudence, are those lock-picking tools? Whatever would the Mother Superior say?
Well done, my good student. I hope. Off we go.
Hey, I've got to go save my sister from an angry mob of dead people. Don't kill each other while I'm gone, okay?
We're already dead.
All your soft goods. Same on cushions, plushies, and anything else you might need.
Well,
Your hard spot's soft,
good luck.
And your soft spot's loftier. Come on by today.
Wait. You can't re-kill me, right?
It's a way of life.
Seriously? On the bright side, it probably won't kill you as long as its stories are on.
I feel like I'm living with my grandmother.
Yeah? It is an old building. Ooh, classic.
Classic! Definitely a classic building.
I believe it's working. The wards are collapsing. Keep going, please. You're doing an excellent job dwelling.
You may enter.
Daddy says I'm not supposed to go in there.
You wait here then, dear. We'll be right back.
Oh, you've really done it.
The dwelling has.
So, what do we do now?
We gather our portraits and we flee.
You might be able to carry things, Delicia, but not all of us can.
We may need to do more than take them in any case.
You think we need to destroy them?
What if that destroys us in the process?
Would you rather spend the remainder of your afterlife trapped in this house?
There are worse things.
I'll have the first go then. Cecilia?
Huh?
can you bring that lovely drawing of me in here?
Okay.
You don't have to do this, you know.
I think I do.
But why? Why take the risk?
I made a promise to a friend. I can't stay here.
Here, my drawing.
Thank you so much, Cecilia. Can you tell me what you do with drawings you don't like?
I tear them up and Daddy takes away the trash.
I see. And what happens when you do that?
I draw another.
Do you think you can tear this drawing up for me?
Aw, but it's good.
It's very, very good. But it would help me a lot if you would tear it up.
But then you won't play tea party.
I know. We're going to have a new game. Do you like make-believe? Let's make believe that I'm a superb hero. You are my sidekick. I'm going to rescue a lot of people with your help.
How?
In our make-believe, your drawing is trapping me here. So, when you tear it up, you set me free.
Okay, let's dress up.
First, I need you to set me free, Cecilia.
Okay. Did it work?
I don't know. Let me check. It worked.
Cecilia, I'd like to play as well.
But Daddy says not to touch other people's drawings.
Of course, but this drawing is mine, and I give you permission.
Me too.
I'd like to play as well, Cecilia.
Okay.
Now, Cecilia, why don't you go put on your best sidekick costume?
I will be Super Drawing Girl! With a cape!
We need to leave while she's busy.
Oh, wow. Oh.
Wait.
What's wrong?
This address. It can't be. Who owns this house? What is the family name?
It was Summerson at one time. I've lost track of the various intermarriages through the years, so I've no idea what they call themselves now.
But it's the same family.
Yes.
What are we waiting for? We've got ghosts to rescue.
Let's get moving.
Yes, of course.
Oh, this is a little hard to accept. You're a great-great-grandma.
No, I'm a great-great-great-grandma who's also great. 4 greats. I'm a greater than average grandma.
Huh. Oh, you and your terrible jokes. Awful.
What do the current grandkids say? Put some respect on my name. May be corny, but you laughed.
That I did. It's so hard to see you as a mom. Not just a mom, a grandmom. Look at these pictures on the wall. Netta, is that 25 great-grandkids?
Howard and me did make some pretty children. Had to beat the suitors off with a stick.
In one case, it was a literal stick. That Wilkins boy was out there trying to peep into Ida Mae's window. I had to get out there with a hickory switch and threaten to tan his hide before I told his mom about that.
Of course, 5 years later, Ida Mae married him.
Her taste in men.
Worse than a taste in clothes, and that was always bad. It worked out, though.
He wasn't half as fool as I thought.
Neither was she, because she kept him in hand. Made him finish his schooling. First black doctor in the county.
She showed us.
She sure did. Did any of them stay here?
We stayed. When the family started to grow and move out, we did what we could to follow along. Ida had a locket from us before she left up to San Francisco up the coast. June took my favorite mirror when she moved to Chicago. But my old bones didn't want to leave my house. Once I passed, I could check in. Keep an eye on my babies.
And the babies. I died earlier than Netta.
Old Goat was always in a hurry.
Oh, hush, Netta. Howard, you're a saint.
She had to wait 6 years to see me again, so I could take it. Once she woke up, I came back. We followed our great-grandson to Portland about 20 years ago. He and his husband bought this fine old Victorian.
It felt so much like home. And Richard and Winston, I'll introduce you to your nephew Winston tomorrow, Josie. Keep it so cozy.
Richard married in, but I swear that man is sensitive. He set up this attic space with these antiques. Told Winston it was for the invisible guests.
We've been here ever since, watching out for them. Their kids, sometimes a trip to Chicago. Ancestry keeps us hopping. You caught us resting up before we go to Buffalo to check on a great-grandniece up in college. I don't like her roommate at all.
I'm struggling to handle finding you and your husband here. You're telling me about a huge extended family I never knew. It's a lot. So different from when we never got to stay with family.
Remember we dream of finding our people? Of having a big old family reunion?
You certainly did that. You made your own people.
We sure had fun trying.
Shush, you. We lost a lot of people, but the good Lord can restore family if you give it time and effort. What about you, Josie? Where have you been? You got kin you live with? Family you watch over?
Yeah, I do. Let me tell you about them.
The rise in reality TV around real estate as investment correlates to housing inequality expansion in the U.S. This does not necessarily wait, what's the word? Damn.
Aaron, why you hiding in a closet? I know you're a ghost, but there's no humans to jump out and scare.
Get in here and shut the door behind you. I'm taking a media criticism class, and the only way to do my homework is watching streaming programs. Cardea asks too many questions. I need to think. They watch TV, I stream in private.
You know you live in Cardea, right?
Let me delude myself and work.
But a closet?
I'm safe. Safer. I get some privacy in a closet. I need to watch these shows for my paper.
You're a ghost. The one benefit to being dead should be no homework.
I want to do this. I found a couple of professors still haunting the university. They said if I was willing to do the work, including attending the real classes and writing papers, they could arrange a posthumous bachelor's.
All right, my man, that's what I'm talking about. Couldn't be me doing papers now. No, sir. But then again, So what you studying? Advanced wallpaper hanging?
I have a theory that you can trace the out-of-control housing prices to the rise of DIY TV channels. I think I can plot a curve based on when House and Home TV went on the air in the flipping craze. I mean, it's a corrugation. Corroboration?
Correlation?
Oh, yeah. I can't really prove it, but it's a good theory.
That's a pretty cool house they're working on. Looks like it's from the 1920s.
Does it? I'm not really good with architecture, but they did an old Victorian like this place. Man, by the time they were done, the interiors looked so good. Even I want to move in there.
Oh, really? You like the program?
Yeah, new tile in the bathroom, fresh paint, the kitchen had new finishes.
How long you been watching?
Not long. I mean, I've been watching for a few hours every day, but it's surprisingly engrossing how these houses change and... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Oh, yeah.
Is this something that comes with being dead? Because this is just wrong.
Hey, it's probably just a school thing. Flip the channel. Better yet, just turn it off. We can go check out the game.
There's a game?
There's a game on somewhere. Let's get out of here for a bit.
Hell no! We're leaving.
Let us go!
Yeah! I'm trying. I don't know where I drew you. I'm now Parker. I'm just dealing with a literal horde of the undead.
We can hear you, you know.
And it's not like we want to be here. You could have at least drawn my service dog, too.
You'd better not be about to launch into some white lady non-apology. Or cry. I don't have enough spoons for that. And these days, I have all the spoons I want, so that should tell you something.
Eulalie?
Is everything okay? Parker said that
you were under attack. What is going on here, exactly?
We expected a mess, but more of a metaphorical one. Are you ransacking your girlfriend's apartment?
I'm trying to find my doodles.
Doodles?
I've been drawing ghosts, apparently.
For fun?
No, not even on purpose. And apparently when I draw them, they show up and they get trapped here until I destroy the drawings, which would be so much easier to do if I could remember drawing them in the first place.
She's a real mess, this one. You friends of hers?
Yes.
Sort of.
Hey.
But seriously, can you search a little faster? Algernon is going to be frantic.
Who's Algernon?
My service dog. Lady didn't have the courtesy to draw him too.
Or mind her own damn business and not draw us at all. What kind of creepy shit is this?
Eulalie, I'm here.
Oh, great. There's another one.
I found it.
What the heck? Eulalie?
Well, I'm out. Don't draw me again, asshole.
Hey, draw?
It's a long story. The short version is that we need to search the place for more doodles to release my accidental hostages.
While they do that, how does a cup of tea sound? They must have some that's gone off. Everyone does.
It should be right around here somewhere.
Are you certain? The city has changed. Believe me, I know.
There it is.
Perfect.
It's got lovely bones.
And you're sure there's a poltergeist here?
Absolutely. They've been talking about this place incessantly.
Well then.
Don't worry, Frankie. I'm sure this dwelling will be just as friendly as ours was.
You'll bewitch it, and we'll free the spirits trapped inside, and be on our way before anyone knows what's happened.
Shall we?
I think I suppose we shall.
I know I'm usually all in, but I have a bad feeling about this.
Believe me, I don't want to be here either. But that poltergeist helped us.
We have to try to help it back.
Even if that hit lady shows back up?
The poltergeist ran her off once. It can do it again.
Hopefully.
Why is it so cold all of a sudden?
Ow! It's staticky, too. That's gotta mean...
Incoming.
We have company.
Who? You.
It's you! Victorian poetry ghost!
How in the heck?
What are you doing here? Get out. I won't let you barge in and do further harm to this innocent poltergeist.
We aren't here to help one!
Whoa.
Leave them to us, Frankie.
We'll keep them occupied. Just go work your magic.
The Way We Haunt Now is supported in part by an award from the Vermont Arts Council and the National Endowment for the Arts. This episode of The Way We Haunt Now was written by Courtney, Floyd, and Georgia Mckenzie, with sound design by Brad Colbroock and voice acting by
Allie Hylton,
Jeff Goldman,
Kirsty Woolven,
Natalie Hunter,
Ariane Marchese as TV voices,
Becca Marcus as Lota,
Brad Colbroock as Cass Bromley,
Bree Frankel as FF House Ghost 2, Bree Frankel,
Carl G. Brooks,
Deniss Carvajal,
Jenna Rose,
Maria Corcobado,
Nick Mercer
as FF House,
Candace McAfee as Netta,
Courtney Floyd as Eulalie,
D. Sumner as Eulalie drawing Ghost 2,
Danny Spiller as Aaron,
David S. Steer as Henry,
Deniss Carvajal as Cecilia,
Eleanor Gray as Frankie,
Emma Skinner as TV voices,
Georgia Mckenzie as Josie,
James Malloy as TV voices,
Jenna Rose as Minerva,
Jessica Winston as Alicia,
Jordan Alexander Moore as Howard,
Kira Apple as the narrator and Mary,
Kirsty Woolven as Fidelia,
Lindsay Zanna as Danny,
Maria Corcobado as FF House Ghost 3,
Marnie Warner as Parker,
Marianne Stanek as Sister Prudence,
Michelle Sellers as Trisha,
Nick Mercer as FF House Ghost 1,
Paul H. Rollins as Nick Castleweed,
Sneha Kumar as E Drawing Ghost 3,
Tal Minear as Myrtle.
This episode featured bespoke commercials by V.H. Chen and Craig Church. There's no need to bust out your Ouija board to keep in touch. Whether you're new to the spirit world or simply a ghost in need of some entertainment, you can visit hauntnowpod.com for information about our cast and crew, content warnings, and transcripts. You can also find us screaming into the void of social media at, you guessed it, Haunt Now Pod. Remember to haunt responsibly.
I wonder what Eulalie's up to. You know, it's weird she hasn't called or texted me yet. Oh.
Great, send me the freaking voicemail. It's not like this is an emergency or anything.
Oh no.